Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you missed last week's video, here's a quick little recap, but make sure that you go check it out because I showed how I prepped the house to get ready for lime wash and tried different formulas and figured out exactly what was going to work on my brick and give tips and tricks. So we have lots to do today, lots of brick to lime wash. I'm so excited, so let's get started. Okay, this is where we are. I have accepted that this is going to take forever, so I'm going to bring out my ladder. It's not going to reach all the way to the top there, but I'm going to get as high as I can because I'm probably going to have to end up renting like a taller ladder, but I want to use my ladder for as much as I can. If you're thinking about doing this to your brick, just know this is not a fast process. Like, I have this super sped up because it would be really boring to watch me do this in real time. Once you get the lime wash on the brick, it dries pretty quickly and becomes more opaque, but you're doing this with a brush. Like, it would be quicker to spray like with a paint sprayer, but you're hand brushing your entire house. Also, it would be so much easier if I had a one story and I wouldn't have to go up and down the ladder over and over and over. I was so sore the next day from doing that. Also, I should have taken these window screens off because I ended up getting lime wash all over them. But I have a plan for those in the future, so they're going to come down anyway, but it would have been better to take them off before I did the lime wash. So the brick on my house is pretty smooth, but what I didn't take into account was how deep like the grout lines were actually. So that has taken a lot more time to get into those grout lines, but I'm mixing the lime wash a lot thinner, and that has really helped to, like, it's more liquidy, so it goes into these cracks a lot easier.
Okay, let's take a quick moment for a check-in. The bad news is I think my shoulder is going to fall off, but the good news is I haven't had to use dry shampoo because my hair is mainly nothing but lime washed now. The biggest thing that I've learned so far is wear freaking gloves. Most of you are probably like, duh, but I didn't, and I got chemical burns on my fingers, so actually I'm wearing like 2 pair of gloves because I really don't want that to happen again. So wear gloves because it will eat away at your skin. Okay, here's where we are. Today I want to get that finished and then at least some of this wall. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this because my ladder, I'm not gonna be able to reach all the way over there. That window does open, so I may try to come out that window onto the roof to get some of it done. We'll see. No chemical burns today.
So, fun fact about me is I'm actually terrified of heights, and clearly I am more, let's call it determined instead of stubborn. Clearly, I'm more determined than I am scared because this is me climbing up this ladder onto this little porch roof, which honestly scared me more than being on the ladder. I think because on the ladder I felt like I had something more to hold on to, but it ended up working out because I was able to hold on to the windowsill because I opened up that window, but it was still, I was panicking the whole time I was up there. And then this happened, and I was not happy because I had just filled up a bucket of lime wash and I had to climb all the way down, which again terrifies me. But I had to make sure that I grabbed the hose to wash off the lime wash before it started to dry because I did not want my roof to be full of lime wash. I want to give you a point of reference. So if you're thinking about doing this to your home, you'll be able to know like how long this really takes. I wish I could work this fast in real life. That would be great. But this video is sped up times 40. So to do this one side wall, the first coat took me a little over an hour. So if you had a 1-story home, you might be able to do this project in a weekend.
Okay, the first coat is done. I have an idea for the second coat. I'm really hoping it's gonna go a lot faster. Since we've got, for the most part, all of the color done in the cracks, which was honestly the hardest part, I'm hoping that for the second coat I'll be able to roll it on because I don't have to get into all the cracks, not the cracks, the grout of the brick, because it's much deeper than the brick. So I'm hoping I'll just be able to roll onto the second coat. I also want to ask you guys' opinion, and I need you to tell me down below. So we have these solar screens, but let me back up so you can see. We have these two massive trees that the front of the house does not get a lot of light. I'm really thinking about taking them off because I like how that window looks up there without the screen on it so you can see the grids. I don't know, let me guys know what you think. Without screens, with screens, tell me down below. Nope, don't like the roller, don't like this texture it's giving everything, because the bricks themselves, the front of them are pretty flat, but with the roller it's giving them this texture. So I mixed up a thinner batch for the second batch. Hopefully that is going to make it a little bit easier to spread. I don't have to do such a thick coat. All right, this second coat is making all the difference. Hope it's picking up on camera, but I have a second coat on this, no second coat on that. It's a lot less streaky. Yeah, and I really like how it's turning out. I am almost done lime washing, except for the second coat that I have to do on the sides, which I'll probably do off camera because you guys have seen me lime wash enough, but I just have one more thing to do that I think is really gonna help like to maintain the lime wash. I'll show you. All right, so originally I was thinking this bottom part, the foundation of the house right here, originally I was thinking that I would do all of this white, and it has quickly become apparent in like the week since it's been done that it's not going to stay like that and it's going to drive me crazy. So I think I'm going to power wash just the bottom off to see if I can get an even line, and then it'll be easier to maintain. Okay, that totally took longer than I thought, which was annoying, but really good news because it shows how much the lime wash is totally bonded with the concrete and the brick. So like, I can't even tell you how much I would freak out if it rained and it all came off. So good news, it's not. And in typical me style, I didn't cover all this up when I was doing the lime wash. I would just rather clean it up later when I'm done. So that's what I'm gonna do, and pressure wash all this stuff, get it off the concrete so it doesn't look so messy.
I have lots of plans for this entryway that you're going to be seeing in an upcoming video. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss like the full exterior reveal. And go ahead and like this video if you do like it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's take a quick moment to remember what the brick looked like before we started this whole lime wash process, and after all of our work, this is how it turned out.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. The lime washing is pretty much done. I'm sure I'll find spots along the way that I'm gonna want to touch up, but we still have so much more work to do. As much work as this was, I would do it all over again. It would be so much easier if I had a one-story and I wasn't scared of heights. But as much work as it was, I think it was totally worth it, but we still have so much more work to do. We have to repair some trim and paint the siding and all kind of other makeovers on the exterior that I think are really going to be awesome, and I'm really excited about them. Make sure that you're subscribed because you don't want to miss them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!